Hi everybody, Mrs. Faust here. Thought I would just show you a little tutorial on what you need to do for your winter song composition. So I will show you my screen and show you how to get started. So we want to click right here on the song maker. It's the one with the colorful squares and the little smiley face here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Okay, so we have it here, and as it loads, there are a couple of settings that I want to make sure we have all the same. So if you click, let me show you that again. I want to show you what I did. Before you get started with anything, you're going to click on this settings button. I would like you to make the length 8 bars. If you want to do more than 8, that is fine. That's up to you. But 8 is the minimum. Make sure that you have 4 beats per bar and that you are splitting your beats into 2. So those settings you do not need to change at all. Over here, you have a few different options. You can choose your scale. And those you can play around with. I really do not care which one you choose. The pentatonic one is probably the easiest. Chromatic is probably the most challenging because you have a lot more choices of notes. So you can make your own choice about which scale you want to use. I'm going to keep mine on major just to show you what that's like. The range has to do with how many different octaves, how many different versions of each note do you want to be able to choose from. So I'm going to leave mine at 2 octaves, and I'm going to let it start on middle C. Once you have all these settings the way you want them, you're going to click the check mark. So you're going to fill in your notes. However you want to do that, I'm just clicking some random things here. You can press the play button if you want to hear what it sounds like. Okay, so you can create a melody line. And I would like you to also create an accompaniment, some other notes that go along with your melody. And that can even be a repeating pattern. Something like this. Let me press play again for you. And you can add some percussion down here at the bottom. Notice you can change your tempo. You can change your instruments. Those are all options you have. Once you're finished, I want you to save your song. You can copy the link if you want, but what I really want you to do is download the WAV, the WAV file. And when you do that, you're going to save it in your Google Drive. Now mine is popping up here since I'm on my Chromebook. You're going to click on Google Drive and save it in a spot where you can find it. That's all for now. Let me know if you have any questions.